We have a fun day ahead of us today. I'm gonna get my makeup done professionally by a friend of mine, and she told me that she's thinking of a blue eyeshadow look, so I dressed for the occasion. And on the way here, I was listening to Gwen Stefani's Love Angel Music Baby album because I know every single lyric to every single song. But anyway, as I was listening, I was thinking, did Gwen Stefani write this about shopping? Most of the songs on that album could be dedicated to shopping. I mean, there are the obvious ones like Rich Girl, Luxurious, okay. What You Waiting For? Take a chance, you stupid hoe. I mean, Gwen said it. And then Danger Zone. We are in a mess, a danger zone. What will happen next? You'll never know. How many times have we felt like this when on the Sephora website? And speaking of danger zones, I'm thinking after this, we will drive to my favorite danger zones. So we'll go to Anthropologie and some nice homeware stores and do a little browsing together. So now I'm gonna go in and I'll see you when my makeup's done. She's back and she's blue double D double da. I love it. So pretty. Now we're gonna go explore the danger zones and go to Anthropologie and some other stores and hopefully try some things on. So there are a number of things that make my stress levels go from 0 to 100, but pretty high on that list is having to parallel park in the city. And I feel like a social rule of parallel parking should just be don't look at me, don't watch. It's such a violation. It's like watching someone get undressed. I don't ask for an audience. Just had these people stand on the sidewalk and watch as I was struggling to parallel park. You could at least help me or guide me a little as I take 17 times to go in, out, in, out, in, out. So rude. I kind of like this one, but I don't know what the deal is with the chest situation. Like, what is supposed to happen here? I'd have to wear something underneath because from here to here there are no buttons or any kind of closure options, so that's a little too va-va-vum for me. But the shape itself is cute and it feels really easy breezy. It's a shame about this situation. This one had potential, but it's not a win. And the green is also coming, this is more of a Kelly green in person, it's coming off differently here. But yeah, I don't know, it feels like a bit, some character off the Sesame Street it's reminded me of. It's comfy, but yeah, I'd like this to be more like that. There's just too much extra material flowing around, and what is this supposed to accommodate? Just too much material. Now this is more up my street. It's leopard print. What is with these cute items and having this massive V? So again, I'd need a button here. I know they have this in a few other colors. I'd love it in like a bright green or something. Black feels a bit serious, but this is no can do. It's a pretty silhouette though. It's a lot of material under here. Which is nice that it's lined. It just feels like there's, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot going on under there. Oh my god, I am so sweaty right now. Done with Anthropologie. It's also a bit disappointed. It's very hit and miss with them, I find. So out of everything you just saw, guess what I got? The pineapple curd. Sounds delicious. Bright and tanny pineapple curd. And I'm shopping while I'm hungry, which is always a big mistake. Just really spoiled for colour choice here. I wonder what colour we should decorate our living room with, honey. What a snooze fest West Elm and Urban Barn were. My god. Beige white, come on guys, give us some oomph. So while some of the pieces in Anthropologie were total duds and hideous on me, at least they've got colours, you know, giving us some options. Don't know why everything has to be beige. It's like in Sex and the City, you know, when Big is with Natasha and he wants to get back with Carrie. He says everything in his apartment is beige. And one of my favorite lines that Carrie says to him is, "Go lay in your beige bed." So hot right now. I went into a cool boutique that has pretty shoes and some of them caught my eye, but not enough for me to build up more sweat. I am dripping. I'm amazed this makeup is still on my face. After trying on those outfits at Anthropologie, I was done. Also haven't had lunch, so that probably has a lot to do with it. I feel like this is quite the disappointing shopping trip for you to watch. There's no haul or anything, but I got some pineapple curd. I'm really excited to taste this, and some hand soap. Thrilling, I know. Don't you find that happens, is that when you're in that spendy mood and you're willing to depart with your money, there's just nothing, you know? For me, it's either a hell yes or an absolutely not. You know, I don't really purchase anything I feel halfway about or that I have to convince myself of. I have to get that almost drug-like heart fluttering feeling of, ooh, this is exciting. And I didn't get that from anything I tried on. It was cute, but what's with those low V's? Anthropologie, what is with the design of that? Our tetas don't need this easy breezy. We want to be tucked in. None of this loosey-goosey nonsense, please. Who was in charge of that decision? Hey, let's make this gorgeous dress and just have the V go forever down until the belly button. No, the tetas need support and we want coverage so we can wear these beautiful things without having to wear a layer underneath. So hopefully they can work on that, because I find that with quite a few of their styles. Okay, the pineapple curd is delicious. It's so good. So I just prepared it and I put the pineapple curd I think I showed you, but I also have caramelized apricot and then shaved coconut or coconut flakes and then some chopped up basil on top. So nice and simple, but I find that combination really good because the pineapple curd on its own is it's kind of sweet. It's tangy, but also very sweet. So I feel like the other flavors sort of balance it out. And when I caramelize the apricots, I put honey and salt on top and just put it in the oven for a bit. And really got that chewiness and oomph that I really like. So I'm clearly filming this on another day since the blue makeup look is off. It is hot as ever today, and I'm just, I've got a simple makeup look going, nothing special. Bumble BFF update, I deleted the app. Just got sick of it, over it. It became quite cyclical, and upon reflection, I'm noticing that that is my pattern. I get really into something and all in, much like shopping, and then I'm over it and on to the next thing. And I've met quite a few girls on there, I'd say about 6 girls, and I think that's enough. You know, I don't need masses of friends, and even 6 is quite a lot to juggle right now. So I'm really just gonna dedicate time to develop these friendships and see if they go anywhere. And if they don't, that's fine. I'm not clinging onto them with this death grip or anything. I sort of just see it as a fun little social experiment, but the fun part of it just started to decline as it was a lot of the same thing. A lot of the girls are after Instagram followers, so you gotta sift through those. And I find a lot of the success on online apps, I've never done it for romantic dating, but at least in this case for Bumble BFF, a lot of it hinges on the first message, like, have we paid attention to each other's profiles, or have you got anything interesting to say, rather than just, hey, ... That's my least favorite opening. It's like you couldn't commit to either a full stop or an ellipsis. It's just, what's this in-between thing? It's very ominous. So anyway, I'm seeing 2 of the girls this week, one tomorrow and one on Sunday, so we'll see how it goes. So I think I'm slowly learning to cultivate a balanced approach to things, certainly not in all areas, but in terms of makeup, for example, that's going well. The last makeup item I bought was the Coke and Dough foundation. That was in July, and now it's over midway through August and I haven't bought any makeup. And I haven't felt tempted to either, which is lovely. And it's not to do with a lack of interest. I'm still watching my favorite ladies on YouTube here and, keeping up to date with things, but I might think like, oh, that's nice, but I don't feel this hunger for it, And I do think I need to apply the same mentality towards friendships, and that just curate a few and enjoy the ones I have. And that closeness and intimacy that I am looking for can't be achieved after one date. It takes time and building memories and learning more about each other and having the patience to get to that point. And it's similar to when I first started on YouTube. I had 0 subscribers, and obviously I don't have very many now, but I'm really happy with the ones I do have, and I recognize your names, and we're all forming connections all the time. So I think I'm just learning to appreciate slowing down and building things and forming connections with them, whether it be my makeup, friendships, items of clothing, just all sorts of different things in my life. Really just cherishing, building on those things rather than searching for new, like I was starting to with Bumble BFF. Sounds silly, I know how silly it sounds. But for now, I'm going to sit back and have my tea and my snack. Thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate all of you who are here, and I will chat with you very soon.